What's up YouTube, it's Mr. Wolfs here doing a walkthrough for one of my favorite game series, Final Fantasy, and this is number 13. Now, I've beaten this game already, and I know this is an older release, but it's still an amazing game. I'm just going to walk you guys through it, and this towards the end of the walkthrough,
13 days after we awoke,
once
the beginning of the end.
Once I've beaten the game in the walkthrough, it's kind of turned into a playthrough because I'm gonna do all the XIII missions, whatever those are called. It's been a while since I played, and so that's what I'm gonna try to do. Now, if you want to follow along, I am using a guidebook as well, which I've always had for this game. I'm only using it for the map to utilize the treasure spheres, which I'm gonna collect them all, or as much as I can. Like, say there's a guild one and it takes like an hour to obtain, I'm not gonna bother with it.
You're serious?
Be quiet.
So, but yes, for the first, how many chapters? There's 13 chapters, then I'm gonna get to the side quests. So that's how this guide's gonna work. Turn my TV down so it's the audio's a little quieter, a little louder on my end. So we're gonna start out on chapter 1, you know, because where else to start? So I am gonna play all cutscenes too, not skipping them like I have in the past and other walkthroughs I've done.
Good for them.
And if this guide is successful, then I plan on doing a walkthrough for Final Fantasy 13-2, and then when Lightning Return comes out, that's why I'm kind of doing this too. I saw Lightning Return comes out soon. I saw it a while ago, but I just saw another post on it on Facebook actually, so kind of put me in the mood, Final Fantasy mood.
Give me that.
So try to get all 3 13s. Now, there will be commentary in every video I do for this game. I'm just kind of giving you guys the basic layout of what my guide will be for this game, because every guide I do may be different. It could be all the same, but I'm going to do this at the beginning of every guide, but not every video. So you're not going to hear this whole jibber jabber. And because there's a cutscene, and there's not much else to go around. Now, if you're just watching to watch and you're not even using it as a walkthrough, this is going to be a decent playthrough too. And I'm not cutting out battles either. Battles are all involved. You're going to see my full gameplay playthrough. So we're about to start out. Now you're gonna start out playing as Lightning and Saz, I believe. And there's not a treasure sphere for a while down the map, which the first one is just a potion. Only treasure spheres on this map are 3 potions, an iron bangle, and 50 gil, I believe. So, and your first battle is against this thing, whatever it is.
Watch and learn.
It's like someone called like a Manasvin Warmech or something. I don't want no fucking tutorial. Alright, if you want to take the tutorial, then go for it. This battle, just use your auto battle, and that's all you really have to do. There's no really challenge or difficulty on this part. I will post stats actually for every, which you probably already seen because my video edit. There will be stats posted for every monster that is battled. I'm gonna try to make this guide as useful as possible to you guys. So for every monster, there will be a somewhere the stats are gonna appear on the screen. At least, and if there isn't, that means difficulties came up with the video editing, and I'm truly sorry for that. And the stats will be posted in the description of the video of all the monsters that were shown in this video. So there we go with that one. Just announcing that.
This thing won't give up.
Alright, so part 2 of the battle. So basically the same thing. Since the what's it called hasn't been introduced yet. The roles yet. You just kinda run with auto battle. No difficulty whatsoever. That's the only thing I didn't like about this game is the difficulty level is kinda gone. Except in some parts, which do require some strategy. Other than that, very easy. Very fun though, especially if you love Final Fantasy. And when, also gonna say this: if you play the older classics, I found my Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. I will be trying to play that soon with the playthrough. So just kind of battle through that, push through. If you need to use a potion, don't let lightning die. If lightning dies, it's game over. That's how this Final Fantasy works. Whatever character you're playing as, if you, I also didn't like that, but it is what it is. If they die, it's game over. So let's try not to let that happen. All right.
Oh goodness. Ooh. We did it. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Chocobo just can't catch a break, can we?
No, they cannot, and they're about to.
Yeah, that's a good question.
They're not about to have a break for a long ass time. So.
Get too old for this.
Hanging Edge is the name of Chapter 1. So, let's get into it. So this is where you first gain control of lightning. So, your first save point is up here. You can access the store as well. I'm just gonna make my save. Damn. Shit. That is just a lot of my older saves. So, you should most likely save your game at every point and chance opportunity you get. Here comes a battle up here against some PSICOM Enforcers, I think. No, PSICOM Wardens. That's all you're up against right now. Very easy battle. They're gonna. I think they have some drops. I can't remember what their drops are. They will be posted though, if there are any. Just check the description, or if this will be figured out after the first video, if things are gonna be posted or not. But yeah, these guys are very easy. Should be able to take out no problem. Shit, I forgot to put my sound back on. I don't even know where my remote is. There we go. So, once you beat those guys, where are we? Map. There'll be a potion coming up soon. So, you're gonna be fighting a 2 wardens and I believe an enforcer. Yeah. I recommend taking the enforcer out first. Please. Then just knock out the other 2 wardens. Alright, so just continuing down the road. You can see your first treasure sphere, which is very hard to miss.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell for the Brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. Because this place ain't exactly paradise.
I think
Domestic
those are
Brimstoners.
Pantherons or something like that.
Maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying
They actually remind me of those blue things in Final Fantasy VII when you're fighting soldiers. Their HP is a little higher than the enemies you fought before, but they're not really that strong, and they're not something to really worry about. And like you just saw, staggering, this might be the first chance you see a stagger. So there is a treasure sphere up here. There's 2 potions. Yeah, and you want to make sure you get that. And also, coming up, you're going to grab the, it will require you to battle, but you want to grab the, I think it requires a battle, the bangle, the iron bangle. And as you can see, Ariel, he's whatever. You can obviously tell what he is. So the only thing on this map that you have not seen yet is the Marauder, which he's kind of like the boss, I would say, for this. He's not really that difficult to dispatch. So, you want, yeah, right here. Make sure you grab that. That's something you want. I'd actually equip it right now, because it gives you some bonus HP on lightning. And the last treasure sphere is coming up here. It's only 50 gilds, nothing really. It's back here in this little corner. And that's all the treasure spheres for this map. So take out these wardens. I think that's all they are, yeah. Easy dispatch. You should have no problem doing this part. Hopefully you gain some potions through some spoils or as most people call drops.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels. So much for the element of surprise.
Now, if you want to take the tutorial, that's your choice. I don't use them. I've been playing Final Fantasy since I was a little boy, so I've always thought it was self-explanatory though, so if you want to take it, go ahead and take it. So run up to where Saz is.
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Hey! Wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go.
The hell no! You're the only way out of here! No! Hey, that might get us across. Right there. Right?
Looks that way.
Saz always gets fucked up. So let's continue over there.
Alright, you leave this to me.
That's where the Marauder is. I guess you would call him a boss. So dispatch these 3 Pantheras. Use Blitz. That's how you're gonna knock them out as fast as you can. And hopefully you equipped the Iron Bangle to lightning. Because if you didn't, you could be in run for your money on this, where you might need to use a couple potions, and that's not something you want to be doing this early on. So I would recommend you saving your game just in case here. So this is the Marauder.
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up!
So he's actually not as difficult as it may sound. This is the introduce thing of whatever. Just rack up that chain meter and you will dispatch him in a heartbeat. Just have Lightning keep throwing her blitz down to damage the other wardens, but then as soon as you stagger them, use your attack. And that's it for the Marauder. He's not, like I said, he's not difficult as he seems. He does drop a credit chip, I think, or something like that, which is a good sell.
So, soldier, what's your angle? What? Classified military info? Hmm? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
See. My angle. I'm after the Foul Sea. Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
So here we are at the last run of the video. This is when you're introduced to snow. About halfway through chapter 1. There's only 2 different enemies. The Marauder is not. You're not gonna face another Marauder.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
There's 2 new enemies in this part of the chapter. I don't know if I will reach both of them. I highly doubt it. I'll probably reach one. But there are the Wardens still in here, the Enforcers, the Pantherons, and the aerial Recons. Those are still in, so you will be prepared to face those.
The army's no match for Nora. That a boy.
So I actually turned right around and there's a treasure sphere right behind you. Now, there won't be one for a while. There is a save spot right up here as well. Actually, this is the end of the video here. I'm going to cut it chapter 1 into 2 parts. So please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Adios.